Some big fights lined up for Friday night at the 8 Second Saloon. Let's go to our first fighter who's been with us, waiting patiently as we've talked with the crew, Mr. Austin Tweedy. Austin, how are you?
I'm not doing too bad. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join us.
Hey, no problem at all.
You had an interesting 2014, man. You kicked the year off, almost a year ago with one of the most epic fights that probably I've ever watched. I've probably watched your fight with Tom Shove 3 or 4 times all the way through. When you look back,
as many times as I have.
When you look back, you got to think, you took the loss, but you had to feel good moving on past that fight.
Yeah, I've never got so much positive feedback off a loss, or heard about getting that much positive feedback off a loss. It was definitely a tough fight, and I had some breathing problems and a few different things. But man, I brought everything I had to that table, and Tom Shove was a tough dude to go against.
And you left it all there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel like you get your money's worth, right? When you pay to go to a fight and you get to see something like that, like that's worth the price of admission. If every other fight sucked, which they didn't that night, but if every other one sucked, you got your money worth, in that 15 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. That's how I try to put them on every time, man. I hate the boring fights and everything. I always go for the finish. I mean, that's what's exciting to everybody. That's what I want to get. 3-round fights are fun, but
you're returning to MFS. This is what, your 4th time fighting there?
At least. I had a couple fights there as an amateur, and I've had this is probably 3rd or 4th as a pro.
Describe that atmosphere, because it's a bar, but it's unique, man. It's a different kind of place. It seems like it gets hyped for fights.
Oh yeah, it's a huge place. I mean, you can get everybody in there. It's only probably 30 minutes or so from my hometown, so I pack the place in there, and it's awesome to come out and hear such a crowd and cheering you on. You know what I mean? Talk
to me about your fight. Your opponent, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy Donahue. Is that still who you're fighting?
Yep.
Tough guy, a lot of experience, fought all over, fought in Brazil. This dude fought at Adriano Martins.
Very aggressive, great stand-up, it looks like. I mean, he's good off his back. I'm sure he's been working his wrestling and all that. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's a good step for me to step up to the next level,
I feel like I know the answer, but how close do you feel that you are? I mean, you got to feel like you're right on that edge, ready for a call, especially with the big win on Friday night.
I'm just going to keep winning and keep fighting tough for people as I go, and hopefully, I'm just doing my thing right now. If I get the call, that'd be awesome.
When you look and you get with your team and you plan ahead, how do you envision your 2015?
I'm definitely planning on being a lot more active. I had a few injuries that caused me not to fight quite as much last year, and definitely looking forward to getting a lot more time in this year and getting a lot more going for me.
For those that don't know Austin Tweedy, tell us where you're training at, who's helping you get ready for this fight, and all that good stuff.
I'm training at Iron Horse Martial Arts, just east of Indianapolis, and I also train at American Top Team downtown Indianapolis. Have some great training partners at both places, worked with some of the best striking coaches around, and it's been a good training camp coming up for this one.
Did some of the training camp hit through like Christmas and New Year's? Did you have to cut out some of that?
Yeah, I mean, I always start my cut a little bit early, but I've been watching what I eat and all that, and yeah, I've trained all through the holidays and everything. I mean, it's definitely a big, important fight for me. So,
did that suck? I mean, especially around Christmas and New Year's,
definitely did.
Everybody's eating and drinking and having a good time, and you've got some spinach and a protein shake. I mean, I don't know.
Exactly. It's not fun at all, but it's worth it once you get in the cage. All I can think of right now is the weigh-ins, and that's about the most important thing to me right now, getting that first meal and getting to eat and drink again.
Is your weight cut pretty intense, like this week, the week of the fight? Is it, or you talk about?
I definitely hit it a lot harder the week of the fight and cut out all your salt and carbs and lower everything down. But I really don't have that big of a cut. I started about 75 down to 55, so but I'm really lean, at 75. So it's not an easy cut, but it's not horrible.
What do you do with your time outside of all this craziness? How old are you? 24?
24. Yep. I work construction through my dad's little company right now, and do some side jobs here and there. But other than that, it's just training every day and working.
Like a savage, man. It's too cold to be working construction right now. I hope you're working inside.
I know it. It's been rough, but.
Listen, man, we appreciate you taking the time out. The fight is Friday night. Goes down to 8 Second Saloon. Before I let you go, I know you've got a good crew behind you. Give you a chance for some shout-outs, some thank yous, anything you want to throw out there?
Yeah, I want to big thanks to all my people at American Top Team and Iron Horse Martial Arts for being there. I've had coaches come that have said just to work with me specifically on striking and the whole MMA aspect of it, but it's been a good training camp, and I appreciate everybody at Iron Horse Martial Arts for sure. Myron Gerber took a ton of time to work with me one-on-one, and should be a good performance from me this time.
Well, man, we're looking forward to it. We will be there Friday night. Until then, Austin Tweedy, take care. Oh, where can we find you out on social media? You got a Twitter, Facebook page?
I have a Twitter at @Tweedy6, and I also have a Facebook page and a fan page on Facebook under my name. So any of those, check me out.
There you go. Go stalk him up, kids. So what did you say you had Instagram?
No, I don't have an Instagram.
See, I've been told that's where all the kids go these days, because all their parents are on Facebook and stuff.
I'm late on it. Catch up.
Well, man, thanks again. Take care, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
All right, thanks for having me on the show.
There you guys go. Austin Tweedy, Friday night.